Piercings, they are everywhere, on noses, lips, eyebrows, tongues, and yes, even on the clit. Everywhere you look, someone's poked a hole in themselves and stuck metal through it. But why? Why are humans so obsessed with piercings? The reasons for humans' obsession with metal on the skin ranges from the love of pain to rebellion to the common craving for sex to status flex, tribal signals, and even dopamine junkies. The truth is, a well-placed piercing can make someone instantly unforgettable, while a bad placement can look like you lost a fight with a stapler. Hi, welcome to my looks. On this channel, we talk about the psychology of appearances. The history of piercings stretches thousands of years. Humans, from TikTok influencers to African tribes to the Aztecs to the Egyptians, and yes, even the cavemen, have always had a fondness for holes on the skin. You see, back then, piercings weren't just style, they were psychological hacks. They signaled toughness, the tribe, fertility, or even wealth. Fast forward to today, it's still the same psychology, but with shinier jewelry. Let's explore the psychology behind people's love of piercing. Most piercings are very painful, and to those with them, it's proof you can take pain and live to tell the story. Imagine a tongue piercing. It hurts like hell. But if you see someone with it, they're just flexing their pain tolerance. In ancient tribes, piercings were like mini battle scars. They screamed, "Look at me, I survived this needle, I can survive life." The subconscious message is always the same: I can endure. The brain actually registers piercings as mini rites of passage. Just like tattoos, they are subconscious proof of toughness. Here is the thing: nothing pisses off parents faster than their kid showing up with a nose ring. For teens, a piercing is the best way to say "fuck you, mom." Just like God's fashion, a weird piercing flips weird into freedom. It's rebellion, it's power. Fuck everyone else. And of course, you hit 28 and you realize, damn, that eyebrow piercing didn't age well. Now you look like you run a vape shop in Ohio. That's why piercings are booming among Gen Z. They're basically saying, this is my body, I can do what I want. Fuck you and your opinions about me. Now let's be honest. Piercings are hot because they draw the eye. Lip ring, your gaze goes straight to the mouth. A belly button stud, same thing. Eyebrow piercing, you are staring in her eyes without even realizing it. Why? Because our brains are wired to track shiny objects near erogenous zones. Jewelry plus skin equals amplified attraction. Most women place piercings exactly where they want people to look at. So, if you ever find yourself staring, don't worry. That's exactly the intention of the body owner. They want you to look and admire how good looking they are. That's why most piercings live around lips, eyes, and sexual organs. It's all about location, location, location. Piercings are real estate for horniness. The closer the piercing is to an erogenous zones, the sexier the body owner feels. These piercings around sex organs are like sex magnets. They pull people to want what you have. Now, some people go all the way and get piercings on the actual sexual organs. Honestly, I don't know much about this, but I would love to know from you guys who have them, or someone who knows something about them. Tell us in the comments. What's this all about? Some people love them, some people hate them. Me, I'm just asking for research purposes. So if you're a lady and you got a little ring on the clit, can you explain in the comments? Like, is it a gunning booster or what? Someone told me it's like a Wi-Fi antenna for pleasure. Help us understand if you got one. Some piercings links you to a tribe. Punk rockers wear nose chains. Indians have cultural nose studs. African tribes stretch ears into giant plates. They're all different styles, but same psychology. I belong here. There are so many different communities who use piercing as part of their identity. And sometimes, piercings even carry secret codes. In some countries where it's outlawed, one earring in a certain ear means you're gay and you're looking for friends. That's fashion as encrypted messaging. Keep that in mind next time you travel, okay? Then you got the flex factor. Rappers turned piercings into status symbols. I'm talking diamond studs, gold hoops, iced out earrings. An earring isn't just decoration anymore. It's wealth on your head. The psychology symbol. Shiny equals expensive equals high status. Historically, kings and queens wore jeweled piercings for the exact same reason. Today, it's rappers, athletes, influencers. It's different culture, but same flex. The psychology of appearances transcends culture, race, or time. And finally, social media. On social media, piercings are basically dopamine slot machines on your skin. You post a TikTok with a new nose stud, and instantly you get likes, comments, validation. And before you know it, you have 1,000 piercings on your face. That's why piercings are exploding online. We now have a new breed of piercing junkies who only do it for comments and likes. It's not just fashion. It's psychology on full display. Now, if you're enjoying this video, feel free to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Here on this channel, we make videos about the psychology of appearances. Now that gives us a lot of videos to cover, so that guarantees you to find something you will love. Our world is obsessed with appearances. On this channel, we talk about why people appear the way they appear. Subscribe to us. I promise you, you'll never get bored. Thank you for watching. Now let's continue. Now let's talk about the types of piercings you're likely to encounter and what they mean psychologically. Disclaimer: these are my personal opinions. Piercings are highly subjective. Everyone has their own reasons for having a piercing. You see, most piercings we encounter are just fashion. There is no real reason or culture behind them. But the most common ones we're gonna see are on the eyebrows. They are different in variety, but they all mean the same thing psychologically: rebellion and edge. It's the piercing that screams, "Don't box me in." An eyebrow piercing carries "Don't mess with me" energy, a subtle warning that the person resists authority. In tribes, scars near the eyes symbolize toughness. Today, the eyebrow stud plays the same role. Nose piercings range from small and sexy to weird and scary. They are classic, they are cultural. They are the most common piercings across world cultures. Across India, Africa, and the Middle East, they represent fertility, beauty, or status. In the West, they got rebranded as sexy rebellion. The brain is trained to notice the face first, and the nose is its centerpiece. A nose stud is basically a glittering arrow telling you to look at the face. It's like a giant look at me sign. On the ears, this is where we find the most popular piercings. Psychologically, they represent style and tribe. It's the most socially acceptable piercing. A tiny stud on the earlobe says, "I'm normal but stylish." Almost everyone in the world has it. Now, multiple piercings up the ear are pain flexors because healing for some of these cartilage piercings can run up to 6 months. Multiple hoops or stretched gauges say, "I belong to a subculture." Now on the lips, psychologically, these are seduction magnets. A lip piercing hacks the gaze pathway. You cannot talk to someone without looking at their mouth. A subtle lip piercing says, "Notice me here. Think about kissing me." It's sexual suggestion wrapped in jewelry. They range from Medusa to snake bites and angel bites to outright weird and carefree. Tongue piercings are just pure pain flexors, a way to show everyone you can take the pain. Getting your tongue pierced is brutal. It swells and it hurts for weeks. It's a badge of pain endurance. But let's be honest here, a tongue piercing is also the world's most suggestive piercing. A silent innuendo that says, "I know what you're thinking." The tongue is a very intimate organ, and anyone with the piercing on the tongue are just inviting people to fantasize. Like, for example, every time I see a lady with a tongue piercing, I always wonder how I'm gonna feel when that shiny metal makes contact with my...
Go ahead, tell him.
Never mind. I mean, you get the point. A belly button piercing is a global hot girl piercing. Nearly every beautiful woman from around the world has a belly button piercing. This one was a 90s icon. I'm talking Britney Spears had it, Christina Aguilera had it, Beyonce had it, and it never died. Even today, it says a woman is sexy, she is playful, and she is ready for the summer. The navel is near the body center, a subconscious fertility zone. The belly stub draws the eye to the waistline, a prime mating signal. It's very sexually suggestive. Now, these piercings have nothing to do with the psychology of appearance. You don't go around showing people your clit ring or your nipple studs. So their purpose is not to be seen by everyone. They're more like pleasure enhancers. They're just gooning aids. Go figure. The whole world is blaming young men for gooning too much. And here we have women putting rings on their clit so they remain horny 24/7. Some nipple studs even look like Wi-Fi antennas for horny energy, like they are sucking horniness out of the universe and straight into their bodies. Those with them, please tell us, what's they like? Feel free to talk in the comments. And there you go, guys. The psychology of piercings. We've all seen them. Some of us hate them. Some of us despise them. Some of us are always asking, why is everyone piercing these days? Well, people pierce because as humans, deep down, we crave to express ourselves, to stand out, even if it's just visually. We crave to look tough, sexy, unique, different, to belong to a tribe, and also to earn likes and attention. My name is Vova, and you have been watching my looks. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Thanks for watching.